Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banned before bed. Again, don't forget for TJ and Raiden, all social media platforms. Your host, Drunko J. And we're going to get education today, because we've got a special lady in the house. Do more, no more. Cheers!
Hi, guys. Hello, good evening, guys.
Come here glowing.
I tried,
Making me jealous.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm not even feeling it that well, I don't know if you can hear it from my voice.
You sound like you're at Raven, but you're right though.
I'm good.
Okay.
So, how you doing?
I'm calm, I can't complain. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. Just came back from Dubai.
See, now you're going to make us all jealous.
And
So what sugar daddy flew you out?
nobody. I flew myself out.
With
I'm
your
a
money?
sugar daddy. Yeah, of course.
I'm just asking.
Of course.
I'm just asking.
You make the money and you spend it.
Okay, so whereabouts in Dubai did you go?
I was in Business Bay.
Okay.
Like 20 minutes from town, I think. I don't know. Everywhere was town to me. Everywhere was beautiful. So I couldn't differentiate the town and the outskirts. Everything was good.
Did you behave out there?
Well,
No, you didn't.
no, I did. I had to.
You sure, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure. I had to. But
Could have met one prince out there.
Dubai is sexy.
Is it?
Like, I don't know. Once I got there, it turned me on. Like, I had this issue.
It turned you on?
Yeah.
How? Because the money?
No, one second. Let me tell you. So prior to going to Dubai, on my Snapchat, I wrote like, "Oh, my sex drive is completely off. Like, I just don't want to have sex." Then after like 2 weeks, obviously, I traveled to Dubai. As soon as I landed to Dubai, honestly speaking, my sex drive just went up like this. Like, everything was sexy. The luxury, the housing, the cars, the people. I'm like, yo, this is my place.
Are you attracted to Arab men?
No, but I'm attracted to luxury. So I like nice things.
Expensive things?
Yes.
So you can't be with a broke guy? Or a broke female?
I can be to someone that is generous. You don't have to be rich, but you have to be generous.
So buy your clothes from Primark, that's good.
No.
I'm just curious. You said isn't it?
Well, I feel like if it's like last minute thing and random till last minute, yeah. But if it's like you're trying to buy me something, I will say from Opoli. Do you know Opoli?
No.
Okay, it's like dresses like 50 to 60 pounds.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that's not bad, isn't it?
It's calm. But, there's inflation right now, innit? Times are hard right now, innit?
How do? I don't get it.
What do you mean? Everything's going up. Prices are going up. Electricity's going up.
No,
petrol's going up.
I don't know. Yeah, the petrol, yeah. But I just feel because of my lifestyle, I don't feel it that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get a backstory.
What do you mean?
Let's get back to people. Who are you? Like, what is it that you do?
Okay, so I just graduated in nursing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And my job is I'm gonna be a gynecology nurse.
Okay.
So it's kind of related to what I do already. Got lucky because normally everybody say like it's hard to get in, but I just went in, told them what I want to do, and then they're like, okay, cool, come in. I'm gonna give you a job. And also that's the only reason why I wanted to do nursing, just work in sexual health, gynecology, and build myself into it. And after, what's for me next is to be a sex therapy. And to become a sex therapy, you need to be a sex educator and a nurse. So I got like two.
No, hold on, wait. So country-wise, where are you from?
Nigerian and Italian.
So you speak fluent Italian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to speak Italian?
Yes, please. Say something sexy in Italian.
Ciao amore, come stai?
Okay, I want you to teach me something that I can say to a girl. They feel like, oh, you know Italian.
Sei bellissima.
Say bellissima.
Bellissima.
Oh, bellissima.
E ti voglio portare fuori a cena.
Oh, that's too much. What does that mean?
You're beautiful and I want to take you out for dinner.
Hey. So you born in Nigeria?
No, I was born in Verona.
Okay.
The city of love.
Yeah.
And romance. And that's it. And then I moved here like 7 years ago.
What's the difference between, in terms of sex-wise, Italian people and English people?
I think Italians are more romantic and more direct.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, they don't do like this, like, I'll have sex with you, I'll ghost. They just make it clear, like, I just want to have sex.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong country, man.
But the thing is, in Italy, we do a lot of relationship. That's the thing as well. Like, there's no like, when I moved to the UK, that's the first time I actually realized that people here are crazy.
Big facts.
Like, when I was in Italy, like, everything is just like, we're in a relationship and we have sex and we break up and we move on. Here we can have sex without relationship.
Big facts.
And I'm like, yo, sex is free in this country.
Big facts. Big facts. 100%. What about Nigeria?
Oh my God, oh Lord. I just feel like when I went to Nigeria this December, I just feel like you cannot be in a relationship in Nigeria. It's very hard unless you live in like outskirts, the town center, like in VI, like that's where like everybody goes for parties and everything. You cannot be there. There's so much to see. There's so much going on. Every day there's party. Every day there's something, and you can't. Like it's too nice to be to be in a relationship.
So you're sexual? Are you straight, homosexual, heterosexual?
I'm a queer.
So you're homosexual?
No, I'm a queer.
Yeah, you don't like men?
No. So queer means that you don't define your sexuality. It's like, it is or it is.
So you're not a letter?
No.
So you like anything?
No.
I'm befuddled.
I like women and men, but I don't want to say I'm bisexual, so I say I'm queer. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
So let me educate that.
Yes, educate me,
So
please.
people like me who do not like to give a label to their sexuality, we call ourselves queer.
No, because there's a show called Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and that's
because instead for you to tell him that he's straight, you call him queer.
okay.
So I don't want to define my sexuality, so I'm a queer person.
Okay, so you like anything then?
No, anything is a pansexual.
Oh, wait. So you like straight guys and straight girls?
No, I like straight guys and bisexual women. Actually, I don't mind bisexual men as well.
Hey. So you like bi and both then?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it trans or
okay,
So that's why I'm like queer, because if you're pansexual, you can do anything. Like no matter your sexuality, I can just go for it. But I am maybe like I have boundaries, like
So what's a no for you then?
Like I said, just bisexual men and women. That's it. And if you like transgender, I've never been with a transgender woman that turned into a man. Do you know a woman turned into? I've never.
Okay.
But I don't think I would.
Okay.
Because I don't think down there is real.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm so confused because there's so many sexualities and so many letters.
Yeah, literally, when I was like doing my research, it's up to like 30 to 50 sexuality.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when I was doing mine, I was like, this is me. Oh, you can be so many, like you have so many sexuality. I'm a sapiosexual, demisexual.
Yeah, I'm a sapiosexual as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I like intelligence.
Is it?
Yeah.
I do like intelligence. I also like people that make me feel like I'm not that not that intelligent, but like I want to learn from you.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what sexuality that is, but I hear what you're saying though.
No, that's still sapiosexual.
Oh, is it? Okay.
You are intelligent, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
teaching me, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
nice.
Turns out, yeah.
Yeah, that's a turn
Okay,
on.
then. When did you realize you was queer then? What age?
Honestly speaking, I've always liked women since I was 9 years old.
And did your parents know this?
No, actually, I didn't even know what was that. Like, I was like, why is it that I like my best friend?
And she was okay.
No, I've never told her.
Okay.
Like, every time I had a new best friend, I tend to like them. Like, I tend to fantasize about them. I was like, what's that?
Could you ever be like in a truffle then?
What do you mean?
Like a freeway relationship?
Someone asked me to do that, you know?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nigerian guy?
Yeah. You're a bad guy.
Yes.
And I was like, no. Actually, I was like, no, because I really like the guy. I feel like if I didn't like him, maybe. You know? But I really liked him, so I wanted him all for myself. I was selfish.
Okay, then. So what's your situation now? Are you single then? Are you seeing someone then, or?
I am seeing someone.
Okay, guy or girl?
A guy.
Okay, then.
I don't think I would date a girl, actually. Let me just be clear. I won't date a girl, but I will have fun with her in that sense. But with a guy, I would date a guy, and, you know.
So your guy's lucky then?
Yeah.
Because you was going to bring girls for him as well.
No.
Oh, he can't touch girls?
No, he can't.
Oh, is it?
I'm a selfish person.
Okay.
So if I have to do something with a girl, it's just me. But right now, because I'm in a relationship and he doesn't like the fact that, you know, I like both.
Yeah.
You know, it's not he doesn't like it. It's like, if you want to do something, you have to bring it to me. And I'm like, I'd rather just not do anything at this point. Do you get what I mean?
And how long have you been together then, if you don't mind me asking?
Since July. Last
year. And you've been faithful. You ain't done no girls since then.
No, what?
See, but what he doesn't know doesn't hurt, though. What he doesn't know doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I hope he doesn't watch this video. But he knows what happened, but that was literally at the beginning of the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that.
So after that, I tried to be faithful. It's hard, you know.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. I just feel like when you hit 24, 25, that's where you get more hot as a woman, you know. I think so.
Because guys get sexual things earlier than women.
You think so?
Yeah, they had sex drive. Yeah. Because when I was young, I was mad. Yeah.
So when now that I'm getting old, I have more sexual appeal.
No, I mean like the sex is more on your mind when you're young as a guy than it is as you're older.
Okay.
And as a female, it kicks in later on in life. That's what I've noticed, isn't it? Because right now, all I get right now is fat girls, baby mums, and 40 pluses.
And they're sexy.
They're right, but their sex drive is high.
No, what I'm trying to say is that right now, I just feel like guys are moving to me more than when I was younger. And then when I was younger, I was still good looking. But I just feel like now it's just like a boom into my face. I'm like, right, what's going on? Or maybe because what I do and automatically is like, I'm just, you know, very sexual.
Maybe because your content.
But then even when I went to Dubai, like, and I never told anyone what I was doing, but still, I still get the attention.
Because black girls are in them. That's in fashion right now, isn't it?
Yeah?
Black girls are in fashion right now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, of course. In like, you know, you got the shape, you got the attitude, you got the culture.
Could be.
That's why, isn't it?
Could
got
be.
the hair as well.
Yeah.
Might not be yours, but still the hair. That's why, yeah.
Black girl magic then.
Big facts. And so I'm a fan of yours. So what made you start doing your videos and that?
So it was lockdown actually.
Okay.
And it was my second year of uni, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was having this ex-boyfriend.
Nigerian guy?
I love my Nigerians.
Seriously?
Or like I don't date outside Nigeria.
Seriously? No Caribbean guys?
Nah.
Why?
I've never tried Caribbeans.
Why?
The last person that I tried to talk to, it was virgin at age of 28.
Was he a church man?
No. It was like, I'm not interested about sex.
What country in Caribbean was he from?
I think it was Jamaican.
He's some unicorn. What? At 28?
And then in my head, I was like, I don't want to lose his virginity and then break his heart. So
okay, I hear that.
I was like, nah.
Back to the content then. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. You know, I should actually text him, ask him if he finally loses his virginity. Because, I mean, 27? That's a lot.
In London?
In London!
Temptation as well.
Like, I met him on Hinge.
Ah!
On a dating app.
You still on Hinge now? Yes!
No! What are you talking about?
So what? Let's get back to the content. So it was lockdown.
Okay, so it was lockdown. Mm-hmm. And there was a period where I was always like posting myself in lingeries. And then I was getting loads of engagement. And I've always wanted to be a sexual health nurse. But then in my head, I was like, I was talking to my friends. I was like, what can I do? Like, I mean, I'm always in lingerie. I like to talk about sex. So what's out there for me? Sex education. So that's how it started. So I remember my first video was like, welcome to DoMoreKnowMore, and this is a sex education show. Here I'm going to educate you about sexual life, how to improve your sexuality, and what you could do to, you know, get better in bed. So that's how it started. And people really liked that. Like, I was getting mad comments like, I can see you TV one day, I can see you doing this. And then I was like, okay, people like it. And then since then, I've just started. And every day I tried different things. I'm like, obviously, back then there was posting. Reels was not out there. Was not out there like that. So there was posting, there was TikTok, then Reels came out. And I feel like Reels is what gives me more engagement than anything else. And then, yeah, that's me. And since then, I've been doing Do more, no more.
Would you class yourself as a sex expert?
No, as a sex educator, there's a difference because you can educate, anyone can educate. As far as you talk about sex, you're educating. You can be a sex educator if you want to.
No, I'm too stubborn. There's some things I don't like sexually wise, but I have to do it.
Okay.
Like foreplay.
Yeah.
I hate foreplay, innit?
Really?
For me, foreplay is like paying taxes. You don't want to do it, but you have to do it. It's true though. It's like,
why are you so boring?
no, it's like me. I'm a football fan, isn't it? And foreplay is like warm up. You don't tell your friends, "Oh, come, they're warming up. Let's watch the game."
But when you warm up, are you not gonna play the game properly? Better.
No, but I'd rather just watch you want to watch the main event. You want to.
So you want to go straight to the point.
Big facts.
Yeah, but you guys come very easily. So even though it's 5 minutes, even though it's 5 minutes, you guys are okay.
Yeah, that's what you need to fix up, then, isn't it? You know, all mental and feelings and emotions.
Yeah.
And we ain't got time for that, man.
But I feel like that's why we are created to like join together and help each other to have a better sex.
Yeah, I've heard girls sit down and talk to me like nonsense there, but it just goes like from
You
one end
don't
to the
say
other.
nonsense?
Yeah. I don't want to hear that nonsense there, man.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't. It goes through one ear and out the other, innit? They say, yeah, you need to start doing this to me, and you need to make me. Yeah, I got time for that. You need to wine and dine me first.
So you don't enjoy and see your partner pleasured?
You know what it is, yeah? It depends who it is. If it's a one night thing, I don't care. But if it's someone gonna be long term, then yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, I can't be with you.
Why is that?
Because I'm a good communicator. I tell you.
I'll communicate. I'll listen.
Yeah, like what I mean is I'll tell you every single thing I want, and if you don't do it, I get frustrated. And if you don't, if I get frustrated, I'll you know what, it's not working.
But you sound like you're gonna give me some big paragraph of what you need in that.
No, not really, but. I could let's say something happened in bed the day before. The next day, I'll just okay, just feedback. Just come out. The conversation is gonna come out naturally.
Yeah. Like,
oh, babe, last night I wanted you to do more this and more that. Shall we try? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll get more alcohol. We can do that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
Alcohol does not help.
Of course it does.
It doesn't.
Of course it does.
You know what? I used to
ask every yardie man about Ray Nephew.
Okay, Ray Nephew, okay. No, not really.
And Magnum.
You know what I'm saying? That Magnum thing is a lie, to be honest. It's a lie. I've tried, you know how many I downed so many, thinking I was going to get very, very wet. And that's not working. Actually, I passed out. No. I just feel maybe because it's me, my body, but I just feel alcohol does not help. You can be tipsy, but not drunk. Do you get what I mean? Because if you're drunk, you just want to sleep. Maybe I'm getting old.
No, you're right, but you're true. I hear what you say. But that's why you have fun in the morning to make up for last night, innit? Round 2, baby.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And cool. Basically, I've got loads of questions because when you put your stories or your videos on my profile, everyone messaged me, innit? Like, who's that coming? You need to ask her this, that.
I'm excited.
So what? One question was advice for the small penis men.
I love you guys. I love you. As far as you know how to use it, I'm there for you, baby.
Could you be someone that's got a small?
Yeah. Actually, small penises make me come.
Seriously?
I swear.
I've never heard this before in my life.
No, because obviously, my G spot is literally not too far. You know how some girls you have to there's so many spots. There's K, U, V, Z spots. I'm not gonna go into that next time.
As long as you don't hit, yeah.
So my G spot is not literally too far. It's literally like a sex toy, something like that. So if you have a 5-inch, 5'5", I'm fine. And then obviously it hits right on my G spot. So if you're 5'5" and you know how to use it, why not? Most of the guys I met that have small penis, they're actually better than guys that have big penis, you know.
Yeah, because they have to put work in because they know they're small.
Yeah, that's what I want. Put on work. You need to give me that. Give me
Have you been in a situation where you seen the guy's member and you said, this is not going to do nothing for me and you just didn't go through with it? It's not big enough or it's not going to do nothing for me? No,
but my friends have been. Every time they're like, babe, I can't do small penis, blah, blah, blah. But I'm that works for me, to be honest. I can come so many times with small penis. I really struggle with big penis. So, guys, if you have a small penis, you need to find girls like me. That's it. That's all I have to say.
And out your circle of friends, are you the whole friend?
Nope.
You sure, yeah? I'm just asking. I love the whole friends, innit?
No, but what I do is I attract people that like sex.
Okay.
And they are very open at talking about it. So I just listen to their stories and I'm like, yes, girl, do your thing. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. What's your opinions on marriage then?
Oh, you know what? I had this conversation last night with my boyfriend.
Okay.
I just feel like I rather, you know how, like, so yesterday, I was having a conversation. My mom wants to have a child. I want to get married first. You know how they say, like, I know that let me just make a disclaimer. Everybody has different mindset with it, and things happen in life, okay? But for me, I would rather, obviously if it doesn't happen, it's fine, but I would rather get married first and then have a child. But he said to me, he rather has a child and get married. But for me, if I have a child with you and then things doesn't work out,
Child support.
we're gonna be we're gonna be linked together forever.
Big facts.
Because of the child. But if I'm married to you and then it doesn't work out, I can just give you a paper and child.
Yeah, you're gonna do the Beyonce route.
Eh?
You're gonna do Beyonce route.
Is that how she did?
No, well, she's married now, isn't it? She's got a child, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But other people, they want to do the Rihanna.
Rihanna did.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
Rihanna, she's a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, I could do all the way around too.
And cool. Have you ever been with a Caucasian guy before?
Caucasian. No, but I had a... No, I didn't date him. We were just,
Sugar daddy.
no. Physical.
Oh, okay then, okay.
And he was bisexual.
So you saw him play with other men?
No, but I saw him moving to other men.
Oh.
You know, but let me tell you something, yeah? Like, let me tell you something. You might feel disgusted, but...
I don't feel disgusted. I didn't know.
Are you sure?
Don't try to get me cancelled.
No, because you were like, oh. You know what, yeah? Did you watch How to Get Away with a Murder?
Oh my gosh. I got my girl into that show.
Is it?
Yeah. Connor's one of my favourite characters.
You see...
I like Connor. I miss with Connor.
Connor is sexy, innit?
No, don't say that. But
and you know when
it's my second favourite character.
Connor and his partner Oliver.
No, I don't. Oliver's calm.
When they have sex, it turns me on.
Is it?
Yeah.
I turn around.
You know what? Apparently, like study says that it's normal for like people like us that likes men. Like it's normal to see two sexy men hunt and.
A few girls have said that to me. That's what they watch. Like that's the honor that they watch.
Yeah, it's nice for us. Although it's not what I'm gonna go straight for, but I just feel like, oh, that's nice.
Have you got that gaydar?
A gay?
Like you can tell if someone's gay or not.
No.
By looking at them or how the way they act in that.
No, that's the problem. That's why I'm a shy bisexual.
Okay.
Like I'd rather girls move to me. Because I don't take a no as an answer.
Have you ever been to them naughty parties before?
No, but I've been invited to a few.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I have to disclaim that.
Keep it 1,000.
My 25th birthday turned into a sex party without even asking for it.
Was the guys there as well?
Guys, girls.
Okay.
It was crazy. So we were in Canary Wharf. You know all these like penthouses, nice for 6 days.
Sugar daddy, mummy. Okay, here we go.
And every day had like a theme. So there was like jacuzzi for one day. There was like pajama party for one day. There was clubbing for one day.
The whole week?
Yeah.
How
So
many birthdays do you have?
I had 6 days worth of birthday.
Oh, flip.
And so what did we do? So like I have a gay friend. He is very sexual, way more sexual than me. So anything that if you're in the room with him, he has to turn into something. So obviously, like I said, I attract people like kind of like me, So by the time we realized, the second day at nighttime in the jacuzzi, everybody was having sex. But I was not there. So you know what's funny? Everybody was having fun apart from the birthday girl.
Where was you then? Oh.
I was having fun too, but I was not in the middle of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a private person. Like I just don't like everybody to watch me.
And your family, they're cool with how open you are?
They have to.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
No, I'm not. They have to. They have no choice because my mom used to like tell me off a lot. She didn't mind if I was talking about sex because obviously she's a mental health nurse, so she understands like sexual health and all that stuff. But what she didn't like was the fact that I was always in lingerie. African mom are. But then obviously, like now that I'm done and I'm a professional, I think I'm gonna tone it down, but I'm still gonna talk about sex and just be me, but in a professional way.
Why tone it down, man?
Huh?
Why tone it down?
Yeah. I gotta find another way to still be catchy. I think you always need to try different ways, I guess.
No, again, I mean, the reason why I say that, because again, times are hard right now, innit? A lot of people are stressed out.
Yeah. So I...
And a lot of people...
I might as well open OnlyFans then.
Get your money how you get your money. It's up to your boyfriend, though, isn't it? How comfortable he feels about it.
No, my boyfriend was telling me to do that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You found a good one then, man.
Yeah. Like, obviously, like I said, I attract people that are kind of like me. So he was like, babe, you should put OnlyFans and try to get your money. But I'm like, I'm not sure if I really want to do that.
What about swinging? Could you ever do that?
Swinging?
Yeah.
Not with my boyfriend. Maybe someone else, but not with him. Because it's good. So it's good. So I wouldn't, before someone else stealing from me.
I don't know. You see like the girl that your friends go to for advice? Am I wrong? Because I'm tipsy right now, so...
You know what? They do. But they also say, I'm not the friend. Like, you know how, like, you say, oh, this is what happened to me. And I'm like, oh, really sorry. I'm going to tell you, bitch, you need to stand up, wear makeup. Let's go out. Let's go party. And then, fuck that nigga. But they always come for me for advice, generally, yeah. Even if it's not about sex, but even lifestyle. Because obviously, I moved there when I was 19, okay, compared to all my friends. I moved there when I was 19 by myself.
Do you know English?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking that.
Yeah.
Fresh accent. Okay, no problem.
Is my accent that bad?
I like it, man.
You know what? A lot of people say that they like it.
It's different. I just like different. I just love different.
Yeah.
I love different.
So, I moved here when I was 19 by myself, and by 21 I was like living in a 3-bedroom house by myself. So I was just doing stuff by myself. And
house parties and that, yeah?
Oh yeah. That was like
okay.
uni period, because obviously I'm from Nottingham, so I moved straight from Italy to Nottingham.
Okay.
So that was like 19, 20. That's like uni period. So I was always chilling with uni people, and yeah, it was crazy. But it was funny. It was crazy, but it was not as sexual as now, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like now I am at the peak of my sexuality, whereby like I'm discovering so many. No cheating.
So what shocked you? Has anything shocked you then? Like, you've been surprised like that actually happened? I can't believe it.
No.
Nothing shocked you?
No. Because I'm an overthinker.
Okay.
So I really think about something before doing something. So I prepare my mind before anything else. But sometimes I can be very spontaneous, but that's like once in a bloody moon.
I hear that.
Have you tried anything?
With me, I've lived a lot,
Is it?
I've lived a lot, yeah. A lot of foggy nights. I went to uni as well, innit?
How old are you now, if I'm
33. I'll say my age. I'm 33.
Yeah, you're still young still.
I don't know. I feel old, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you still got the stamina for it?
Oh, no, I tell every girl, for me, it's like boxing. Like, I might be short, but we're going to do rounds, innit? But we're short, though, innit? Yeah.
Well, like 10 minutes?
No. What? I'm not 19. No, we do like 5-8 minutes. 5-8 minute one round. Have a little breather. Watch 2 episodes of How to Get Away with Murder.
Watch Oliver and Connor.
Hey, behave. Yeah, you need to behave. No, I'm more Michaela, but yeah. And then, round 2. Another 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Eat 2 pieces of chicken.
You know what you just said? Sorry to interrupt, Bob. On my Snapchat, literally, was it day before yesterday? I posted, like, if you don't give head, you need to at least give me 2 hours of sex. So you telling me this like 10 minutes, 8 minutes break? It doesn't work for me, you know.
Rounds?
Yeah.
Why not?
No, it's like...
It's like boxing. Rounds. I'm trying to go to 11. I'm trying to go the distance.
I don't know, maybe I've been spoiled by my partner then.
What, guy, 1 hour, 2 hours was sweating on you now. No, that's
oh my God, it's nice, you know, that you're like, oh my God, babe, sweating. Take a deep breath. And then we go again.
But you know what, yeah, because the majority of females that I've dealt with before, they've got kids in the other room. And I'm respectful in it. Like, I'm respectful in it. That's why I'm not trying to do a Baby Boy. Have you seen Baby Boy, the film?
No.
Tyrese, you ain't seen the Baby Boy?
No.
Yeah. But I'm trying to be respectful. I don't want the kids to have trauma hearing their mum getting papped at the next few minutes, innit? So,
I got a question, yeah. Why baby mamas? Is it like a fetish or?
I'm 33. Everyone's got kids my age. Majority of girls have got kids my age, innit? That's why, innit?
So you don't date younger girls, like 25?
Oh, Kelly? What? Oh, what? You have to be pissed.
Like, not 20, not... What about 25, 26?
Yeah, I could do 25, but again, I've got a little sister as well, innit?
So she's 25?
No, but she's young enough. Like, she's near that age, innit, kind of thing, innit? And, no, you know what it is, yeah? Because I don't really speak to my mum, so I've got mummy issues, innit? So I've always been attracted to older females, innit, kind of thing, innit?
You know why? Because Nigerian men don't care how old are you.
Yeah, that's Joe.
No, what I'm saying don't care is like, if you're 33, they don't mind dating like a 22, 23.
Yeah, that's Joe.
Is it in this country?
No, it's not.
It's not Joe because you're over 18.
But if you're like 48 years old, you got 3 kids.
No, not 40. I'm talking about your age mates. They don't mind.
Oh, my age. Oh, no, that's calm. Then I don't mind that.
But you just say that you have a sister, so you're kind of mindful.
Yeah, I'm mindful.
But I'm just saying Nigerian men, they ain't mindful.
That's everyone's got rules in it. Everyone's got rules in it. Don't bother me in it. But I just know what works for me. What works for me, isn't it?
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a 25-year-old.
But would you like to get married eventually?
I'm scared.
Is it because of the mommy issue thing?
No, I'm just scared. Like committed to one vagina forever. That's what I'm scared, you know. And then you're lying to God as well, innit?
Oh Lord.
And I don't want to waste no one's time at a wedding and stuff like that, and like people's time and like that wedding. And again, I couldn't do it sober, but I'd be too nervous. I'd be too scared and that.
You know what? That's what my boyfriend has been saying to me.
I'd be too nervous.
Like he didn't say that it's nervous, but he said like, oh, I'm kind of scared.
I don't know. You know what it is? Because again, I've seen family members go through divorces and it can be terrible. Like bad divorces can be heartbreaking.
So what? You'd rather have a baby mama then?
Yeah.
Do you have one? Sorry.
No.
Okay.
I'm shooting blanks. But no, I'm playing with you. No, again, I just learn from other people's mistakes, innit? And I've seen my friends go through court systems. I know my friends paying like £600 a month just for child support.
Child support.
Yeah, £6 a month.
So what, like, no children, no marriage, just you?
No, because you don't want to be lonely, innit? Especially in winter time.
Lonely?
Yeah, no one wants to be lonely, especially when it's winter time. But obviously, summer's coming now, innit? And again, the rule is what happens in June. June's my favourite month of the year.
What, is it your birthday?
No, I'm December.
Well, you're Sagittarius?
No, Capricorn.
Oh, I don't know anything about Capricorn.
But June's the best time of the year. You know why I say that?
Why?
Because girls graduate from uni and there's a whole new batch coming through, isn't it? So you got a whole new team coming through, innit?
I thought you say you don't go out with young girls like that.
I hear that, but that's legal girls, innit? Bam, they got education, so they're legal now. They got their mind right, innit?
That's why I asked you 25, you said no.
I prefer not to. Last resort. Me personally, last resort.
Okay.
If I'm talking to all the older women in the club and I still get no love, I can't. Let's move to the next generation, innit? Yeah, I like city girls.
You got them city girls?
Yeah, I like city girls. Here we go.
Okay.
But yeah, I hear that. But another question as well. Fantasies. Have you fulfilled all your fantasies that you always wanted to do then, or?
On my birthday, I had a threesome with 2 girls.
Okay.
And that was one of my fantasies. Because obviously I'm bisexual. And I don't like to say that, but just to make it easier for you, because if I say queer...
No, be proud. But the thing is, I'm not going to lie, I've got a problem with lesbians. The reason why I've got a problem with lesbians, because you girls, you've made your choice and you want to be lesbian, cool. But you still want to involve a plastic stick.
And that doesn't matter.
You can get a real thing from a real guy.
But you know, like women satisfy women better than how men do, you know. And also they say that gays satisfy men better, because obviously as a man you know what a man wants, as a woman you know what exactly a woman wants.
I don't know about that.
No, it's true.
I don't know. I don't know about that. And then plus, you girls are lesbian, cool, I don't mind not being a lesbian, but then if you go out with another lesbian, she's dressing up like a guy, she looks like a guy, she's acting like a guy, why not go for a guy then?
I don't know. I feel like it's not even the look; it's what's inside. Because you know, with lesbians, they're kind of emotional. Women get women, if that makes sense.
Guys are emotional as well.
No, not really. You know, like if you if you actually like a lesbian, the next day you are in a relationship. There's not this like dating talk. Like there's not talking stage, dating stage. I don't know what we are. Blah blah blah. If I like you, the next day I'm moving in with you. That's how it works with lesbians. Yeah, there's more like straightforward. Direct. This is what I want. This is what you want. Let's do it. And that's why like most of their relationships are quite intense, because like it can be a 6 months relationship, but bro, that's an intense relationship. So much feelings, obviously, 2 women together, you know how women are so emotional. Join them together is like a firebomb.
I don't know, man. Every time I see a lesbian, I don't mind. Everyone's pro-choice, I don't mind that. But I'm saying, if you choose a girl that looks like a guy, acts like a guy, why not choose a guy?
No, because like I told you, even though she act like a guy, she still have a woman trait inside her. So you do feel, as a woman, you do feel that trait. Yeah, the more soft, the more like I would say emotional intelligence, and a lot of men lack of that, you know. So you can get that from a woman because we are very emotional.
Yeah, because you want an alpha male. You want some manly, like someone that can protect and provide for you, isn't it?
But some women don't care about that. They can protect themselves.
Big facts. But why do that when you got a guy next to you?
Because guys are quite complicated as well, you know. So you rather just go with something that is similar to you. That's how I'm talking about. I'm just putting myself as a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian, like I said. I'm bisexual. I'm a queer. But that's what I've heard. When you ask them, like, yo, it's just like, it's similar, and you, as women, you exactly know how to please another woman. And on top of that, I would never date a woman, not never, but I wouldn't, because they're expensive. They are very expensive. I like to be spoiled. So imagine now I'm dating someone that likes to be spoiled too. That would be interesting.
It's true, you know. It's true, expensive, because yeah. Because I'm old school, so I still buy girls flowers and that, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, I do that.
I love flowers.
I do that. So I still buy, but I'm thinking like, bro, I can use that flower money to done something else kind of thing, innit?
But imagine like being a girl and then you're expensive on your own and then you're dating someone that's expensive too. Like, I just feel like it's just too much. Like for me, I'm thinking like, oh, thank goodness I like to date men, because even like my partner, like every time, like as if once a week, I'm billing him for something. Imagine now a woman bills me. I would just cry.
So quick question here. What's your definition of a hoe then?
A hoe? Everybody's a hoe, you know?
Yeah, I'm taught.
Yeah, everyone's a hoe.
But my opinion is that, bro, you're not a hoe because you sleep around with a lot of men. That's not a hoe. You're a hoe to me if you sleep with a lot of guys because they got a BMW. Then you're putting a price on yourself. Then you put a limit on yourself.
Is that what you call a hoe?
Yeah.
So like so you're saying that if you are sleeping just for fun, you're not a hoe.
No, of course not.
But if you are sleeping because you're trying to get something out of it, you are a hoe.
No, not even that. If you're sleeping with Michael, Richard, and Trevor because they all got Mercedes-Benz and you like Mercedes-Benz, you're owed me because that's your price, isn't it? You're putting a price on yourself, isn't it? But if you sleep with Richard, Donovan, and Terry because you like them in general, that's not a hoe to me. That's promiscuous. That's nothing wrong with me. When you just put a price on yourself, then that's the thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I can't be with a guy that ain't got a drop top car. I can't be with a guy that ain't got.
I feel like that's you being materialistic, though.
We live in the capital.
But why
we live
would,
in a capital country.
No, like why would women be that materialistic? I don't mind if my man does not drive a car, but Spy can take care of me. Do you know what I mean?
So you could be with a guy that rides
most
a
of the
scooter.
guys.
You could be what? Or you could be with a guy that just drives a scooter.
Most of the guys I've dated don't drive car; they do Uber. I'm the one that drives a car. Yeah. But like
I think we go to the cap.
No, I'm you know what? You know what's funny? No. You know what's funny? In Dubai. I was having this conversation with a lot of guys because obviously guys fly girls from Dubai, from the UK to Dubai. Let's be honest.
Big facts. Nothing wrong with that.
And then obviously they were saying to me like, why is it that UK girls like they'll come to Dubai, you buy them stuff, and then there's no connection and everything. But that's what you front. If men stop doing this, like fronting your materialistic stuff, but actually open yourself as a person, get to know me, maybe those girls that are looking for guys that actually just because of your Mercedes-Benz, they will stop doing that. They actually want to get to know you. But men don't even know how to approach women in the first place. Most of men, they like to shoot. You know what, yeah, sorry, I know that topic. This guy was telling, one of these guys in Dubai, I asked him for a ride to one of the restaurants because I didn't want to get a taxi. It was like, oh, sorry, babe, I can't do that. I have my Mercedes, my Ferrari, my G-Wagon at home, but tonight I don't want to drive. And I'm like, do I care about your brand car? Like, I don't care about your branded car. I just ask you, can you take me to this place? You just say no. You didn't have to front your materialistic stuff in front of me. Whose fault is it? If I was a girl that liked materialistic stuff, that means that I'll move to you just because you just mentioned those 3 cars.
Okay, I hear that. I understand you drive, so I see you drive. But I'm saying, you're walking down the street, a guy pulls up to you on his electric scooter, talks to you, asks for your phone number. Are you giving it to him?
No.
Okay.
But why would you I don't know you. But if you like we're in a restaurant, I believe about settings. If you're in a restaurant, yes. because obviously it's a good setting. You came for a meal, but random. I don't know. What if you're a drug dealer? When you try to do human trafficking? What? Like, I don't know.
Alright, cool. Another question is what fetishes? Do you have a fetish?
No, that's weird, you know. Because I was looking at like what am I attracted to, but no, I don't.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not either. But one of my friends into like whips and chains and that. I'm thinking like you don't learn that from slavery.
Is that a fetish?
Me.
Whips and chains.
Yeah, people like getting tied up and stuff like that and hanged and that, isn't it? Like,
I like to do that, but it's not a fetish.
you like that?
Yeah, but it's not something I'll do every day.
I don't know, man.
Would you do that?
No, man, I've seen too many ropes from slavery movies, innit? Like,
Would you like to spank a girl with a...
no, because that seems like abuse to me, though,
No,
man.
that's nice.
Why, no, man. It's not really my thing, man. But yeah, so you got none then?
No, not at all.
Okay, I hear that.
Well, what about feet?
What do you mean about feet? What, do I play with feet?
Yeah.
I've never sucked toes before.
Really?
No.
I think you should add that on your bucket list then.
What? Told you I'm in my mouth?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you haven't tried that.
Nah.
How do you know you don't like something if you haven't
So
tried
you mean to
it?
tell me this girl's walked 15 miles all day talking rubbish to her girlfriends on the phone there, come home there, and then she wants me to suck her feet? I'm not doing that.
What about if you guys are in the pool, in a jacuzzi, just private setting, and then all of a sudden you...
Nah, I'm not a feet guy, man.
Oh, Lord.
Why, you a feet girl?
No, but my ex made me love my feet. Because obviously your feet is something that's far away from you. If you think about it, it's very far.
I don't mind feet, but I don't look at feet though, innit? Some people like, bro, I like the girl's feet.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't look at my feet, but because he used to love to massage my feet, I started embracing that. I started like taking care of my feet. Do you know what I mean? I feel like someone had to, you know, make me realize that actually you need to take care of your feet. And I don't mind my feet to be sucked.
So what's a no-no for you then?
Anal. No anal.
You never tried it?
But you know when they hit the wrong thing? When they hit the wrong...
Oh, comedy.
Like, ops, baby.
What's your advice to guys that ejaculate early?
Okay, so stick to foreplay. So don't rush. One, try and embrace your foreplay because if you make this girl come do foreplay, if you ejaculate early, you have already done half of the job because you have already made her come doing foreplay. 2, 3 actually. You know when you're doing penetration, you're about to come, so you pull out, and you go back to foreplay, and then you keep doing like the switch. You know, you go back to foreplay, penetration, foreplay. That helps. So when you're about to come, you stop, you switch to foreplay, to fingering, kissing. You don't have to give her if you don't want to give her, but you can kiss her, suck the boobs, you know, and then go back in. So that helps you to not ejaculate fast.
Okay, cool. I don't know. What's your advice? I mean, to girls' hygiene downstairs.
Oh, Lord Jesus. So first of all, don't use soap from the counter. You know the ones from Poundland, Volco. Is a no.
Times are hard right now.
Is a no.
Times are hard right now.
Is a no.
Times are hard right now.
Is a no.
What do you mean?
Because they contain so many chemicals. They're not good for your punani.
Mess up the pH level, innit?
Yeah. Also, try not to use them every day. Like maybe once a week on special occasion, just to boost your make you feel more
so
fresh.
So a girl should wash down there once a week?
No, with the soap.
Okay. With
the intimate soap. But normally, doctors and healthcare assistants, they tell you to use just water. But I personally just feel like water is not enough. That's personal. Because obviously you know how your body works. And our black people, we tend to sweat more or have a stronger body odor.
I'm one of those people.
Yes, you see. So if you know your body, make sure that you take care of it just the way, like, if your friend is saying, I just use water, let her use water. That doesn't mean that's going to work for you. I use soap, and my vagina is 20 pounds. Do you know what I mean? And it has like 5 ingredients because I don't want all these like chemicals from Wilco to come and destroy my pH. Do you know what I mean? So, and also do not wash your vagina internally because it does it on its own. your vagina cleans it on its own.
So Rabina week.
So
it's true, the Rabina week.
Is that you call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the paintings are coming.
Oh, is that you call it?
Yeah,
Okay. That's what I was like. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the paintings are coming.
And also, if you're using the soap, make sure that you do it internally, in between your labia minora, your labia majora. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then also your pelvis. That's even you know what? That's the worst place people don't take care of, your pelvis. When you shower, wash your pelvis with soap and intimate soap, because that can smell, because you sweat and everything, your pants and everything. And also use cotton-based panties. So if you go, it's fine if you use Primark stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with Primark panties, but make sure that it's written cotton-based. It's not silky, it's not lino, it's cotton-based, because it literally absorbs your sweats. Do you know what I mean? And also, something that works for me is like, if I'm having sex with someone that I've never had sex with and it's just random and we're trying to have fun and I know he's going to give me head, I just run to the bathroom, freshen up. I even tell the person, I'm going to freshen up because, you know, I want to be comfortable when I spread my legs. I hate when women, after you know when you go to the club, you meet someone and you know, you go home, try to go to the toilet. You need pee after sex as well. Pee before sex, sorry. So you
No, that's what I was gonna get to, because they don't. You know what? Because obviously that's what comes in when they squirt and that, innit? Because it's pee, innit?
No.
It is pee.
Oh, so there's pee and there's a squirt. So you guys think it's pee,
It's pee. That's what I like girls doing it, because it's pee.
Yeah, but
It's pee. It's Google it. Go to Uncle Google.
Can I finish?
Okay.
So when you pee before sex and when you pee before squirt and before sex, and then you start having sex, you have your bladder start formulating this liquid that you call pee, but it's fresh. It's not the one that you used in the club with alcohol. It's the fresh one that is coming because of the penetration, because you're enjoying it. So when it comes out, it's more intense rather than when you're peeing. When you're peeing, it's not that intense, you know. And it's are two different colors. Tell your girlfriend not to drink water all day, and then once she doesn't drink water, she go and pee during the day, and the pee is yellow. Once you have sex and she squirt, the pee is bright, because it's not pee. It's just I don't know how to explain it. I've been doing research about it, because I don't believe it's pee. I just believe I believe it's classified as pee, but it's not fully pee.
Pee is pee, man.
No,
and we're
because
not pushing pee as well.
No, because it's different color when you're squirting, and
but
pee stink. No,
but
pee stink.
If you drink enough water, pee can be clear as well.
Yeah, but how much water you need to drink? 2 liters though. But if you squirt, you don't need to drink water like that, and it does not smell. It doesn't smell like pee. Pee smells.
Ooh, pee.
Yeah, unless they actually drink a lot of water, but normally pee smells.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? But I don't know why. Like, I don't know. It's like an end goal for guys to make a girl pee. I mean, squirting that, but it's not.
Not every woman squirt, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's not your thing, but it's messy.
That's and I don't know. Lay in the wet spot as well.
Yeah, and on top of true. Then after, like, you know how you have sex and she comes, just normal come, and then you guys sleep after. When she squirt, you can't do that. You have to now change the sheets, dry everything off, and then maybe jump in the shower and then go back to bed, which is long. Sometimes you just want to, you know, come and just sleep, turn around and sleep.
We should start some surgery.
BBL?
Have we got one?
Nah.
Would you get one?
I used to, you know, when I was young, I used to like, you know, I want to get one. But now I'm seeing, like, I actually like my body. Like, I just feel like when I was young, my body was not, you know, in shape, the shape that it was supposed to be. Because obviously, a woman's body takes quite a long time to, like, shape. And I think it always shapes. Because, you know, when you give birth, you have a different body and everything. And now I'm not 25. Actually, I like my body. And if I don't like it, I just go to the gym.
Do you go to the gym?
Yeah. Do you know B. Simone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she got backlash because of her body. Because obviously she chose not to do a BBL, so she goes to the gym and she was quite chubby. You know that she has a funny shape.
Yeah.
I mean, not too bad. And people were like backlashing her because SpongeBob shape. And she was like, I am working out on my natural body in the gym. I don't need to go for BBL. And I liked it. I like what she said, you know. And if you're working your natural body, there's so much you can do. there's a limit. You can't have that
So,
Coca-Cola.
so can you tell if a girl's got surgery then or not?
Huh?
Can you tell if a girl's had surgery?
Oh my God, in Dubai. Oh Lord Jesus. You could actually put like a cup on the ass. Because it's just like stiff.
What, white girls?
White girls. Mostly white girls actually. No, I can't even say black girls. Mostly white girls.
I'm not going to lie to yourself. You said you went to Dubai, yeah. A lot of people are going to say like, she went to Dubai because the guy flew out and done number 2 on her chest.
You know what? Before traveling, a lot of my male friends was like, "Oh, you're going to Dubai to do that." I'm like, no, like.
I don't judge you. Do get coins how you get your coins, innit?
Yeah, but not me. Like,
okay. But do you know anyone that's actually done that though?
No, because I don't roll around with those type of people. I mean, you don't even need to go to Dubai. Nigeria,
yes.
In Nigeria, like, you know what I love about Nigeria? Like, I was in my hotel chilling, and then this like, I'll say uncle, I don't know how old is he just gave me money just because I was just bantering with him. He doesn't have my number. I haven't seen him. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. And I'm like, I don't need to be fly out in Dubai to just get money. I just need to just be nice to people. And even if you meet a nice person that's generous, that's it.
We should start some sugar daddies then. Like.
I mean,
because I call myself a salty uncle.
So you're not sure. So you're stingy. Are you saying that?
No, I'll drop you off. Like salt is like one of the things like you have that thick like salty. Like so I'll give you money here and there, but I'm not gonna splash out though.
Yeah, but you know the people that actually splash out money, there are people who actually do not value money, or there are people who do not have their money legally. Because if you sweat for your money, you even see someone say to me like, if you're a billionaires do not spend money anyhow. Even they don't even spend their money; they rather take loans. Do you know what I mean?
Big facts.
So if you're finding this guy that is, driving a G-Wagon, having a nice house, probably it's not even that money that he makes is not his. It's fine. It's doing some dodgy stuff. Like in Nigeria, we call it money. It might even do money ritual. So
yo, boy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I actually understand that people who really have money, they don't spend on you. So most likely you're getting money from all these like guys who came from the village and they had a big deal, like, they had a deal that made them rich, and all of a sudden they're just splashing the money and they don't have value, which I don't know. I can't be with them. You know what I mean? Unless they're teaching me how to make the money.
Before we go on a break, I just want to ask you a quick question. Like, I know you're in a relationship, but in terms of dating, yeah, what's your idea of a first date? Your ideal first date?
I like restaurants.
See, I don't like girls like that. You do.
So you don't like me?
No, you're cool. You're calm, but I'm saying basically you just want to eat and bounce.
But
it's true that you just get free food, fill up your stomach and bounce. That's what you do. That's what you're gonna do. Because I spoke to one girl yesterday, like, so what are you gonna do? Let's get something to eat. Then what? Go home. Okay, so you must become lunch.
But do you have to do something after dinner?
Like, get something to eat, then drink and talk.
Okay, that's
or play
cool.
Like pool, or go to arcade and play bowling.
Yeah, of course. But you as a man, you have to plan it. Men don't even plan that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you want a guy to take you out. I'm saying, yeah, I'll take you out. Where do you want to go? You must have places where you want a guy to take you out.
But why do you ask me where I want to go when you were the one asking me out?
Because always females rules. I want your consent. Like, I want to take you here.
No, you should ask me, do you want to go out? I'll say yes. And I'm like, there's this fancy restaurant, or there's this restaurant I would love to go. Do you like it? I'll send you the link. Let me check it out and tell me if you want, so I can book. Simple. That's how I want my man.
And then when you go after, you go back home. You go home.
No, if you say, okay, after that can we go bowling? Obviously, I like men that like to do activities. So if you say, okay, after that we can go bowling, or there's this like shisha lounge, or there's this golf place, I'll do that. But okay. I like my man to take initiative. Like, I don't want to be the one doing all the research. You have to, if you want to take me out, choose where we want to go. I'm following you.
Alright, cool. We're getting Nando's then. That's it. Cool. No. What do you mean? No. You said. What do you mean? You said. I said Nando's. Isn't
No.
It? What do you mean? No. You said take initiative. I said restaurant. Nando's is a restaurant. And you're laughing.
No, I'm talking about. When you go on Google, they have the dollar sign. I want for the $4 the $4 sign. Maybe 3 is okay. 3 to 4. I can manage that.
We're gonna have a quick break. Start your socials. Where can people find you at your social medias?
Do more, know more. So _ do more, know more _ all joined together. That's it.
OnlyFans.
I don't have OnlyFans.
Twitter.
I don't use Twitter like that.
TikTok.
Oh, I don't
Snapchat.
remember. Oh, Snapchat is Oh, no. You know why? I just changed my Snapchat name and it's hard to find me, so you won't find me.
WhatsApp.
I don't do WhatsApp. So guys, just follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, just DM me and I will send you the links.
Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. Here we go. Cheers.
Over there with that sexy grin, like a fish out of sea. I need some oxygen. Let me catch my breath. Let me take a step back. I need to breathe again. Looking so sexy in that denim. Or read me woo, can't explain what I'm feeling. Ain't no boy that ever made me feel like this. I'm days from what I'm sipping, no, I'm tripping. Caught you looking on the slide, looking at me. I see you looking fly and you're looking sexy. Now it's time for me to walk back. Can't wait no longer after all this eye to eye. I'm coming closer, yeah, I know the deal. Need a rider beside you, I'm here to take the wheel. Now we're toe to toe, so baby tell me what you wanna do. I'm feeling your style. Come over right now. 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 My favorite song, most only confidence. Forever wearing it, never inadequate. Having feelings so confused on how to handle it. Got his brain spinning round like an orbit. Have you ever fell in love with a boss chick? Come through and let me teach you, be my sidekick. I'ma have you call me mommy like you're Spanish. My gossip puppy, come here, can you handle this? I don't mean to sound cocky or sound rude, but I know you're feeling me, I'm feeling you. My time is money, boy, what you trying to do? Cause I ain't got no time to waste, let's be real. Don't waste your time on these other girls. Call me MJ, let me be the girl that rocks your world. I'm a dime out of a dozen. I'm your dime, forget the dozen. I'm feeling your style. Come over right now. I'm feeling your style. Come over right now. I'm feeling your style. Come over right now. I'm feeling your style. Come over right now.
Hi babes, hope everything's okay. Sorry I couldn't stay the night. You know how it is with my mum. I have to stay around her, help her out. I do really love you and I do miss you already. Like, I had fun today. Every day is fun with you. Speak to you later. Bye. Love you.
What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Saying I love you when you're always getting caught in shit. I'm sat on my bed thinking, baby, why me? Who's this chick you're chatting to on a daily? Cause from what I can see, these bitches ain't me. But this fact ain't stopped a nigga acting shady. You would think he would respect me for the things I've done. Sacrificing life like a mother for her son. But wait, you always wanted Stevie Wonder shit. Must have left your sight with this thing you wanna call your bitch. Huh. Now I've caught you, now you're crying. In between the fake tears, you're still lying. Cause you know I might forgive your shit. Despite my insist saying, girl, you better fuck this prick. Now I'm staring at you feeling sick. Thinking nigga better run before I start to tick. Now this bomb's about to tick, tick. Soon you better move before it's tick, tick, boom. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Saying I love you when you're always getting caught in shit. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Saying I love you when you're always getting caught in shit. Stop. Did you hear what you said to me? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, really hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? Stop. Did you hear what you said to me? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, really hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? After all the times I tried to really make this right, you still had the cheek to call a different girl at night. Was it me? Was I stupid? Was I dumb to think my love could trap you like Cupid? And my friends were always telling me, how could I let this stupid nigga get the best of me? I had a dream to be the best and it included you, but your best achievement was to be the biggest fool. I know it's funny how I said that, but your life's a joke, I'm sorry, but I meant that. I can't deny sometimes you have my back, I'm thankful, but you stabbed me in the back, man, it was hurtful. Man, I thought that I could trust in you, but you opened a hole for me to run into. But look at how my life's changed. Now what a shame that karma caught you in the fast lane. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Saying I love you when you're always getting caught in shit. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Saying I love you when you're always getting caught in shit. Stop. Did you hear what you said to me? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, really hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? Stop. Did you hear what you said to me? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, really hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? Out of touch with reality. Did you hear what you said to me? Out of touch with reality. Did you hear what you said to me? Said to me? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, really hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? Did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, did you hear what you said to me? Did you really, did you hear what you said to me? Or is your brain out of touch with reality? What's love got to do with it?
Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now, yeah. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banned before bed. So tipsy right now, yeah. With DoMoreKnowMore, she's got me tips in the rain, nephew.
No, actually, Capital Morgan. I'm going soft tonight.
Quick question: why do you think talking about acting sexual is a bit of a taboo in the black people?
I think because of religion.
But the white man religion.
Why? Well, is there white, black religions? You know what they say?
It's a white man's religion, isn't it?
I know what you mean.
It is.
It is.
100% is.
Yeah, it is. But then obviously because of this slavery, we now have that. We took the black man religion up to our shoulder, and now we are like, talking about sex is a big taboo. But now, if you think about it, the same white people that say like they told us not to talk about sex or sex was a bad thing, now they are very open-minded. So we are the one that is slacking right now.
So what's your stance on interracial relationship then?
I don't mind. I mean, it's good to have mixed race, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that. I'm just asking.
You know what's funny? My cousin is white. You know why?
White.
No, it's mixed race,
Oh,
but
okay.
from two black people.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just feel like anything can happen in this life.
Also, you talked about dating apps. What's the best dating apps now then?
I think Hinge.
Hinge, yeah? Because I used to be big on dating apps, saying that POF.
Which one is that?
Plenty of fish.
Is it not for older people though?
No, you can change the age limit. Yeah.
I tried Bumble.
I don't even like Bumble. But I got some success with it, but I don't like it though.
Oh my God. I had my housemate used to have so much sex through Bumble. And you know what's funny? Through Bumble, she also found a husband. So, guys, you need to update your dating apps right now.
That's the new norm now, isn't it? Like meeting people off social apps instead of going out.
I actually don't like it because I'm quite old-fashioned. I like the conversation. I'm very sapiosexual. I can't have a proper conversation with you via DMs or via dating apps because I get bored.
No, that's why you video call. Have you ever been catfished before?
No, have you?
Yeah, 3 times.
I think it's easier to catfish a man than a girl.
But me, again, I'm older than you, so in terms of the social media thing, I was early, back early, MSN camera days, and I was early from the days, and then back then.
Oh, I used to catfish people on MSN.
But girls used to have pictures of just the heads in it. But you never saw the body in it. But I didn't know that. No one schooled me about it. So I used to meet the girls thinking like, raw, where are you? And then you see the bigger than Biggie person in it then.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I used to catfish on MSN.
So you was a catfish?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I thought, you know what? In Italy, it's bad to say, but in Italy, they love... Back then, it was like more like... Even, I don't know now, but back then, it was like, you know, you have to be white or light skin. So I used to use my best friend's pictures to
So
talk to guys.
when you turn up and you see all the black girl...
Oh, they never see me. We just talk.
Oh, you that lonely?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. No, actually, I used to have loads of friends, but when it comes to social media, I used to be someone else.
That's wrong, you know.
I know, but I was like, what?
Wrong, man.
9, no. When was it? MS 10.
You was 10?
Was he after? Yeah, it was, I was 13, 11. Yeah, 11, 12. Yeah, 11, 12.
Hey, so you hurt a guy's heart? You
Yeah.
played with his emotions?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got this rule, yeah.
Yeah.
When a girl said they got no man, I asked them, yeah, do you have one bank account with him?
One bank account.
Yeah.
No.
That's not a real relationship then. You're single.
But,
You're single.
you know, but what if your credit score is higher than his?
What do you mean? If you're a relationship, that means you're one person, isn't it?
No.
You're one
I've
voice.
worked hard to build my credit score, and maybe his credit score is not that great, so he's gonna drop my credit. No way.
So why are you with him then? Why are you wasting this time?
Huh?
Why are you wasting this time? Why are you wasting the sperm?
I don't know why. It's like, I think connections what matters, like understanding, having the same values. I don't think a bank account is that's just.
What do you mean? And
That's the material.
You get paid every month, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your money or our money?
You have your money, my money, and our money.
So when you get paid, you give half your money to our money,
Yes.
and he does the same.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? Something I've learned in because of my mom, because my parents divorced when I was 7.
So
it's like,
yeah.
as a woman, you have to have your own thing,
Mhm.
regardless. So even though I feel like even though I'm married, I'm still gonna have my own thing going on, but we're still gonna have our own thing going on. So because I don't know, it sounds very bad, just in case. At the end of the day, it's bad to say, but
No. You obviously you don't end up stone broke, innit?
no, you want to, as a woman, you don't want to rely on just on your man. You want to have your own thing, and you want your man to have his own thing. I want my man to have his own thing as well. Does he have to put my name in everything?
So what's your expectation in men then? Like, what's a good man to you in your eyes?
I told you, generous.
So there's loads of. R. Kelly was generous. Don't mean he was a good person, does he?
No, generous.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking, innit? So he has to give money. A good man is someone that just gives money.
No, it's like, you know what I like. You know what I like about my partner. Yeah, it's like it's not the guy that flashes the Gucci. No, it's a normal 9-to-5 guy. And when he gives me money, I know that he worked for it. So I know that he's giving it to me because he really genuinely likes me. Because sometimes like, babe, I don't do that for girls, but because it's for you. So I feel like special. Do you know what I mean? So like he does something that he would normally don't do for other girls, just for me. Also, because I'm quite open-minded. I like my mind to be just like me, open-minded. I don't like guys that like don't like girls like me. Like I go out a lot, or I'm always around girls or guys. I need you to be confident that even though I'm going out, I'm not going to do anything. Do you know what I mean?
So you're going raving every weekend?
No, I don't go raving. Don't get me wrong. When I say quite a lot, it's like I can be at home for like. I can be at home for like 3 months, and then I'll travel to somewhere. I'll pay for 2 weeks, and when I'm paying for 2 weeks, I'm chilling with big boys. That's how we call it. You chilling with big boys. And then
Wait, pause. So you're in a relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
You're going raving with the big boys.
Yeah. And I'll come back home. I'll tell my boy, oh, "Did you see this guy had the Rolex?" My
And you're telling him.
Yeah.
And he's cool with that.
Yeah.
Nah, he needs therapy.
No, it's because we are similar.
No, but he needs therapy.
No, he doesn't.
Because you're making him jealous. You're making him feel, you know, I need
No,
to get money up.
it's confidence.
It's pressure. You're pressuring him.
He goes out every weekend.
Every weekend?
Yes.
Him?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. At the beginning of the relationship, it was always out. Now he's kind of reducing it, but
Because he's settling down. He's growing up. He's
Yeah.
a man.
but I told him even before like jumping in the relationship, like once I'm done with uni, I want to travel. And unfortunately, I attract who I like. So unfortunately, I attract luxury. So not luxury, but you know, if I go to a club, like in Dubai, I was shooting people that spend 6K in a table.
You saw the 6K on the table.
They spend 6K.
But you saw them spending 6K.
Yeah, like literally, like they had like 10 rounds of bottles. And it's not just like, it's not like this carpet or morgar. It was...
Hey, yo, babe, we're not in Dubai yet.
it was like Azul, Dom Perignon.
So what? Hold on.
Am
Did you meet these guys in the club or... You...
No. Like friends with friends, you know.
And do they know you had a girl, you had a boyfriend?
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I was saying. Like, actually, I didn't even talk to them. I was just drinking the drink and went home back home. They just, I know, it's so weird.
What?
That's the
You
thing.
need to tell me, yeah, I'm in VIP, I'm popping my bottles, I'm living my life. You just come over, drank my drink and bounced.
Yeah, because obviously maybe as you spoke to, because most of the time it's my friends that do everything. Me, I just follow. I'm just a little one. So my friends are the one like, oh, babe. I'm like, just text them, let's go. So we get there, we have fun, we dance a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, it's time to go home. Bounce out.
By any chance, do you have like an older auntie that thinks like you?
Actually, my auntie, when I was 21, she used to tell me off because I was like, oh, you don't need to ask guys for money. You can date a normal guy. She was like, listen, I'm 38 and I'm telling you, if you don't have someone that in case of anything happens to you, cannot send you something, you have to have the type of man around you. Even though you don't do anything, but as friends. If you have a friend that in case something happens to you one day, you can't pay for your car insurance or you're in a little like £300 debt. If you cannot even send £300, like what's the point you being there around me?
Emotion.
What do I need emotions for? I got my female friends for it.
Because obviously, sometimes you might be in a situation where you need to hear a guy's perspective things in life, innit? You need a guy's opinion.
Yeah, that's why I'll chill with people that maybe they are billionaires.
Billionaires?
Yeah, because you just say like they're trying to give me something in life. So if you're a billionaire, I'd rather try to become like you. So I try to be around you. So I want to know what's your mindset. How did you make your money?
Alright, cool. Basically, this part of the show here is called Drunken Dilemma.
Okay.
So basically, I need to hear a drunk story from you, innit?
A drunk story. Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you ready?
I'm listening.
This is what's in Nottingham.
Mm.
So there was this guy that really liked me. He liked me for such a long time. But he likes everybody anyway, so it doesn't matter. And finally, I went out with him. And that night, I was with him. He came to pick me up from home. And we went to the club. Obviously, he had the table. And I don't know what happened for like half an hour. I just disappeared. I don't know I don't remember where I went. So I went back to the table. There was this petite girl. This petite girl, I think she was Congolese. Yeah. And she was like, oh, why are you in this table? And I'm like, yeah, I'm with him. And she was like, oh, you're my bro. I was like, yeah. By the time I realized, we started drinking, pie, dancing, vibing. All of a sudden, this girl was like, come to me to the toilet. So I feel like she just needed help, you know. I don't really know her. I don't know her name, anything. So I walked to the toilet. But the way she said to me, come to me to the toilet, she looked at me in a very sexual way. So I was like, okay, I think she's into me. And so I went to the toilet with her. Got to the toilet, she was like, come to me inside the toilet. So I went inside the toilet. By the time she realized, she started taking off my clothes. But I was drunk though, like. So obviously she's petite, I'm quite tall. So I literally lift her up, started kissing, And what's funny is like I used to work there in that club, so I knew like hidden places. There were rooms upstairs. So I took her upstairs. And I met the brother of the owner upstairs with a girl that they were just chatting in the kitchen and everything, and they were like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just looking for the toilet because downstairs toilet is packed, so I'm just gonna go to one of these toilet." And bear in mind, like I was not really like there, so I couldn't find a toilet because normally I know where is a toilet, but I couldn't find it. So we found a random room. We literally, like, this is how crazy we were. Like, we were so crazy to each other that we just like throw ourselves in the floor, random floor. Started taking off our clothes, and she was about to give me head. This guy, this guy walks in, open the door, like, "What are you guys doing?" And I was like, nothing. I started putting my clothes on, and I told her, "You know what? Let's finish this club. Let's just finish clubbing. I'll see you later." Obviously, the guy that brought me to the club, he was thinking that I was gonna go back home with him. But like, honestly, even though the girl was not in the picture, I would have get my taxi and go home, to be honest, because I live like 5 minutes away from the club, anyways. But obviously, she was in the picture, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm going home with this." I don't remember her name, but I'm going home with her. He was like, "Why?" I was like, "No, I'm just going home with her. I want to go home with her." I was like, "Okay, cool." So got home. Bear in mind, Nottingham, that's where my mom's house. That's my mom's house. My mom's house was on a night shift. My mom's house was on a night shift. And my sister was in the room. But my sister...
Older or younger?
Younger.
Okay.
So, but my sister, like, knows that I'm not really a serious person anyways. So I took her to my room. Started taking each other clothes. Oh, let me tell you something. That was my first ever encounter with a girl, by the way. So started taking each other's clothes off, and we had proper sex. That was my first time I had sex with a girl. And I woke up in the morning, she disappeared. I didn't get the number. I didn't get her name. She just left a bracelet next to my bed. And up to today, that bracelet is there just to remind.
You ain't seen her since?
My friends are like, "You know, we can find it for you, but I just want to keep it as a memory," because that was crazy. And yeah, that's it. That was one of my drunk stories.
Okay, it was very detailed, very good. Okay.
If you're watching this video, come back to me, baby.
Oh.
I miss you.
So what? You didn't bring no toys, did you? The toys?
My toys?
Yeah.
My business?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sell sex toys as well.
Did you bring any? Did you bring any?
Yeah, for my man.
Oh, you brought it here?
Yeah.
Let's see that, because obviously...
No, it's not here with me.
Oh, okay then, innit? Oh, boo.
Oh, sorry.
Obviously, I just show people, innit? It's supposed to show people, innit?
Oh, Lord.
The reason why, because I know some guys that are with it, and some guys are not with the toy thing, innit? Personally, I'm 50-50 with toy thing, innit? Because I'm very insecure, isn't it? And the toy can take over what?
You're not the only one that says that.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, so I'll be honest, I'm not, but at the same time, again, I told you I do boxing, innit? And when it's mid, like, we're having a break and you need the toy can take my place for a little bit.
That's
innit?
cool.
I don't mind, innit? But again, it's just when the toy just takes over the full-time event, innit? That's what we're coming.
But what type of toy are you talking about? Because there are some
All of them freaking toys that white people made.
But you know, there are some toys that while you're penetrating, she can just hold it there in a clip and then you just do your thing. It doesn't really affect you.
To be fair, I've seen some wacky toys. Some some crazy toys. Because I go Amsterdam a lot, innit? Because my birthday's in December, so I always go Amsterdam. Okay. And obviously, eat the spinach, the magic mushrooms in that, innit? And I just end up in red light, innit?
Yeah.
So...
Are you crazy?
Yeah, wow, did it? So I see the toys, innit? But
so which one? Okay, so among all the toys that we saw, which one do you like?
None. I told you, I'm not plastic. I'm a man. Like,
so even the one that is not, it's not even like disturbing your penetration, your section.
Like what though? Like what? Like
there's
the flower thing and that.
There's the rose.
Like the rose, yeah.
Yeah, you literally, she can hold it while you're penetrating her. What does it have to do with you? No, please tell me now. What does it have to do with you? Because right now you sound very selfish.
I'm selfish.
Okay.
Because the rose, the toy thing's not giving this girl's money. She's not paying for her hair and that. I'm doing all that manly work, going to work.
So you don't want her to come?
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
But then toys help women to come because literally it stimulates the clitoris. So you're telling me that you don't want this girl to come. So if you don't like the toys, then please, while you're having sex with her, rub her clit every single time, just like the sex toys. So you don't have to feel on that.
Again, as we talked about, that's foreplay, and that's just long, man.
This is what I say. Let her use the toy then.
Yeah,
I feel like you're just selfish.
I'm not selfish. Look, I've done 14 hours there of work. Yeah, I just want to come home, let some juice loose, let my blood pressure go down a little bit, and chill out, innit? You want to come here, do more work on you, while I did work for the white man the whole day, and that.
But she hasn't worked. You're telling me that she hasn't worked.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that.
I think it's like a it has to be. It's a joint.
Again, it depends how tipsy I am, to be honest. It depends how tipsy I am.
Do you have to be tipsy to have sex?
No, but it makes it better, doesn't it? Of course it does.
Slightly.
Of course it does. No. Ask anyone that on your feet. Drunk sex is the best sex.
Guys.
Drunk sex is the best sex.
Is drunk sex the best sex? Please comment.
People say it might be high. I don't smoke, so I don't say high.
I used to love high sex, but I don't know. I feel like now that I'm growing, I'm getting more paranoid. So I'll be thinking like, oh my God, this guy wants to kill me.
Be real, have you ever cheated before?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I have.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he made a baby.
See, that was a black boy.
Yeah, Nigerian.
Yeah, he's a black boy, not black man, black boy.
Yeah, he made a baby out of the cheating thing.
Is it?
Yeah, and then on top of that, like, it told me, I discovered the baby via DMs because the girl messaged me.
Oh. That's why I wish I was born way early in life before this internet era.
So you don't get caught.
Yeah, they were cheating left, right, and centre. No trace whatsoever. You have one girl here in West, have one girl in North, have one girl in East, 2 girls in South. No Facebook or nothing like that. Nothing traced back. Now everything's you get catched on TikTok and stories and that, man.
Honestly speaking, I'm glad that social media is out here.
That's why there's no tattoos, That's why there's no tattoos.
Why?
Because
if you get cheated, someone
Big
takes
facts.
a picture. Oh Lord.
Big facts. That's why I got no tattoos.
Do you send nudes?
Nudes?
Yeah. Be honest.
I have, but it's backfired on me. Send the nudes like a self-destruct button.
Sorry?
It's like self-destruct.
Why?
Because you're gonna blow yourself up. Because it's gonna flop in it. Like, because you expose yourself in it. This is the best I can show you in it.
No.
It is.
I love when guys not send me nudes, but send me videos.
Some girls don't like random dick pics.
No, I don't want it from random person. I like it from my partner.
Oh, see, that's different because you already know him, though, innit?
Yeah, no.
I'm saying, say if you're talking to a guy and you say that, bam, he's a dick pic, bang.
Nah, that's dead. Nah.
Because I heard girls that say, yeah, he sent me this, it was just dry and it wasn't even hard and that.
Do you send nudes to your partners? Like, if you date him, do you send nudes just to like, baby, I miss you, and I'm sending you something just to keep you.
She knows it.
No, I like when you send it. You need to.
Why? Because you know it though. You know what it looks like. You know everything about it. Why? Why would I do that to you in your?
Why are you so boring?
I'm not boring. I'm not.
You know what? You know why I'm saying that?
I'm 100% not boring.
You know why I'm saying that? Because last time me and my partner were having sex texting, and we know that we're gonna see each other tonight. But right now, I am 100. Like my punani is like, hi.
Why would I send you something that you know already?
Yeah, but send me. If you send me a dick pic, I'm like, yo, tonight I'm gonna get this. Even though it's the same, but you're just opening my fantasy. We girls fantasize a lot. I don't know about you, man, but we do fantasize a lot.
What's in my brain right now? But I'm saying to yourself right now, that's why.
So if your partner asks you to send you a dick pic just to let her to get her turned on.
If I'm my partner, yeah, I would. Yeah,
okay.
I would. Yeah,
so if she tells you, babe, let's.
But I'm a guy that, like, raw. If I send you something, I have to get something back though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Because I know you girls are like though, innit?
Why?
Some girls will say, yeah, I'll send you something. Don't send me that. Wait, I'll send it to you and you won't send me nothing back and I've just made myself look like an idiot.
No, that's...
It's true though, innit? And then you tell all your girls as well. Look,
nah. I don't know that. I don't do that. That's why I feel like I am quite compatible with why I'm dating her right now.
Like, bro, I've seen my friend get in an argument with a girl, yeah? Like, they went out with each other, innit? And they just went pear-shaped, innit? They were arguing in public, innit? And then she said, yeah, that's why I can't deal with you no more because you got a little da-da-da. And she won the battle because she said, like, he's got a little thing, innit? He couldn't come back from that.
Just because he sent it.
No, well, she knew about him, but she knew he had a little thing in it. So once the girl says, like, bro, that's why I can't do that because you got a little thing in public, it's over.
That's bad.
It's true,
I
though.
think girls should not do that, you know.
Little dick shame. It's true.
But some girls will tell these girls like he has a little thing,
And it's ruined him.
Girls will still go.
I don't know about that.
You know, let me tell you something. Do you watch Backtrack?
No.
You
Anything UK I don't watch.
Oh Lord! So you don't know what's in the Shea Brew?
I don't watch
Oh
that
Lord!
UK.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't watch it. The reason why, because I don't want people to think I'm stealing their content, innit? I don't watch something UK, innit? I don't watch my thing.
Okay, so can I?
I don't think I know what you're talking about, though.
You know, there's something that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
About Lani and Esther.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and the guy they were talking about was Mike Cuban.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mike Cuban has a small penis.
Okay.
But loads of girls to go with Mike Cuban.
Because of the only reason why, because obviously that he's an online thing. He's trending right now. That's why, isn't it?
No, this thing that was going on with the thing.
Yeah, but, but if he was like Jack, that was a bricklayer, and there was rumors going around.
But he's good looking still, so some girls won't even care about the. You still want to try the ride, because like I said, small penis, you do matter. As far as you know how to use a skill. I don't know if he's good in, but I don't care. But what I'm saying is, if you're a good looking guy, you have a small penis, but you know how to use it. That's a 10 out of 10.
That's in your opinion.
But that's funny. Some girls will tell you, "Oh, I don't do small penises," but their boyfriend do have a small penis, but don't tell you.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got a small one, you make up from different ways in that raw.
Of course, that's why I appreciate small penises rather than me just average size or big sizes. They're like, "Oh, I don't give head. I don't do this. I don't do." But because they have a good sausage, and I'm like, please, please.
That's why I like to go to areas where no one knows me. So I can start fresh.
So where do you go?
Anywhere in UK. Me back then, I used to go on tour, you know. Like, I did my own like tour.
So you go tour to...
I told you about Birmingham, Ipswich, Leeds.
What about
Bradford.
international?
International? Nah, that's expensive, man. That's expensive.
But international is crazy.
Yeah, I know. I did Ibiza. I used to go to Ibiza. I've been in Ibiza 3 years in a row, innit? But all the people I got with Ibiza were English people. Yeah. So it was kind of boring, innit? I could have just stayed home and done that.
I went to Prague before going to Dubai.
Did you behave? Did you behave?
No. most of the holidays all the holidays I've been haven't done anything because I'm very emotional, you know. Like I like to get to know the person I am doing stuff with.
Quick question: was you on that board bragging when people said the 90-day rule thing?
Sorry?
I can't do nothing with you in the 90 days.
No.
Okay then.
No, but I have to have a deep conversation. Even if we have a conversation for like 2 hours, is deep. That's enough. But you know, on holiday, I'm quite skeptical as well because I want to see you again. Like if let's say I meet you, we have sex, and the sex is good. I want to keep you for my holiday body. Do you know what I mean? And that's long, so I just avoid it because obviously like. Maybe you just want to bang me and that's it. That's it, and then move to the next. Meanwhile, I just want you for my sex toy, to be my sex toy for the entire holiday.
Have you been with 2 guys at the same time?
2 girls?
2 guys.
2 guys?
Yeah.
Like dating?
No, in the course.
No, that's a threesome, you mean?
Yeah.
Nah,
okay.
I can't do that. I'm too weak for it.
Okay, I hear that still.
Because I'm very dominant, and having 2 men dominating me, I just feel like, oh my God, what's going on? But I can do 2 girls because I'm quite dominant, so I'm the one that is in charge of everything.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, you're the dominatrix.
What about you? Have you been to...
I've had 2.5. Yeah, I've had 2.5, yeah.
What was the guy by?
No, behave. You used to behave with that. Hey, Tipsy Talk. Hey, yo. Awesome, it says. No, man. Basically, I was with a girl, and the other girl was in the bed, but she was touching herself in it. So I cost it 2.5.
So it was. Oh, it's called. Is it called Black Link? No.
I put 2.5 in it.
It's not that. Was she touching herself? Did you touch her? Did the other girl touch her? So she was just. It's called Voyage.
Voyage?
Yeah, Voyage.
What is that?
So when someone is watching you while you having sex with someone else.
But she was in the bed though.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, is it? Oh, never mind then.
As far you didn't touch her, she didn't touch the other one, so it's not a threesome.
Okay. Again, I've had lots of fucking nights, you know. I've had nights I've just woke up with just randomly at some place. Yeah, randomly.
You know, like, I just feel like these things are not planned.
Those are my best nights, you know.
Me too.
You know, to be honest with you, my best relationships, yeah, when I've done something with a girl the first night. Those are my best relationships.
Is it?
Yeah, because those are the lyrics, like, I'm not really a relationship guy.
I feel like it's adrenaline.
But when I've had, like, relationships, like, being, like, 6 months, 8 months, or a year, whatsoever, yeah, I've done something with that girl that same night. I think because we got all that nonsense out of the way.
With my boyfriend, we didn't. No, 1 second. So, don't want to talk about it.
Alright, cool. Basically, yeah, for the Tipsy Talk topic, yeah, today, yeah. If someone does something, well, okay, cool. Hold on. Hypothetically speaking, yeah, Tipsy Talk topic, yeah. If a guy does one homosexual act with another guy, does that make him gay forever?
No. Because some men just want to explore. So I feel like in Dubai, you know what's funny, yeah? I feel like in Dubai I met so many random people. You know why?
It says.
So I met this guy in Dubai. He told me that he thought that he was gay because when he was younger, he got abused by a man. Okay. So now that he's older, he felt like he had to explore that side of him to just make sure that he wasn't. And so when he tried to explore it, he didn't do anything, but was talking to guys, and he realized that that's not working for him. So I don't think there's so many reasons why you're doing something. No, sometimes you want to explore.
Hold on.
So you're telling me guys that like to be pegged?
Guy's gay.
No.
That is gay.
That's not gay.
That is homosexual. Of course it is.
No.
You're bending over in front of another guy.
You know how many guys on my Q&A, they always tell me, I want to be pegged by my girlfriend, but I don't know how to tell her.
Nah. Hold on, wait. Back to the Dubai guy. Okay, the abuse thing, yeah. Sorry to hear about that, yeah. But you mean to tell me, yeah, your 24 hours a day that this Lord, Black Jesus, Black God has given you, you want to go out your way to talk to another guy?
Just to see what's up.
That means you got gay intense, isn't it? Because say if the guy that you're talking to is interested in having it, you'll do something with them. Big facts.
No.
100%.
What if you feel like, actually, it does not work for me?
But why are you curious to see?
Because you want to explore your sexuality. Why do you want to limit your sexuality? I don't feel. Why do people want to limit their sexuality?
Okay, cool. I hear that. I want to limit mine, but I want to limit mine to as much females as possible at one time.
That's your choice.
But that's heterosexual though.
But that's your choice.
That's what I said. So he's made a choice. He's made a conscious decision to talk to other guys.
Yeah, but then while he was trying to talk to other guys, he realized that that's not what it was.
But why do you need to talk to other guys to realize that though?
Because I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Some women,
like, you know the stove is hot. So, like, why would you touch the stove if you know the stove is hot?
Some straight women, I had my close female friends, they had to have sex with me to realize they're straight.
What?
So don't get me wrong. Sorry, don't get me wrong. They enjoyed it, but they were like, actually, girls is not for me. So I try to tell you, some people are just curious. They always tell me, Steph, I'm curious. I want to know. Okay, so then we have sex. Well, it's great, but you know, I miss the D. Like, it's the D that is missing. So I'm like, okay, that means you're straight. That's fine. But they had good time.
So if a guy told you, yeah, in school he got oral from another guy, you wouldn't think he's gay?
No. Oh, you know that happens a lot. I know it was cool. Even recently, I saw
what
a straight guy
in
a relationship getting head by a bisexual
guy.
Mm-hmm. And
what? Black?
I'm not gonna disclaim it.
Oh,
so many
why,
things. So I feel like I'm disclaiming too many things today. Guys, sorry.
It's a drink, man. Tipsy Talk. Blame on the drink, man.
And but up to today, I don't think he's straight. He's gay. I just feel he wanted to try it. And I also today say that he had the best head ever by a bisexual guy.
I don't hear that. What I'm saying to you is, you need to tell me, yeah. I'm saying if a guy told me, yeah, he kissed another guy, that is homosexual to me. Point blank, period, innit? The only thing I can say that's acceptable, but it's not really, if you do an acting role. Really. But even then, I still think you're a bit curious, innit?
You need to you need to
What
have
do
an
you
open
mean?
mind. You need to be open minded.
I'm cool. I know what I like. I like females. I like vagina. Bam, that's me, innit?
Yeah, that's
got
you.
one stick. I don't need to put another stick in it.
Some people are just having a question marks. What's the problem?
What do you mean?
Just because you know what you like, other people don't.
No.
So are you gonna tell them, are you gonna label them?
No, of course not.
What if they don't even know what's their label?
Listen.
So they have to try something to understand that actually this is not for me.
I believe in pro-choice. I'm a firm believer pro-choice. But I'm saying to you, me personally, like, if you're a guy, you did something with another guy, you're homosexual.
No, you're not homosexual.
Big facts.
No, you're not
Big
homosexual.
facts. Big facts.
You're not homosexual.
I'm biblical. I was raised in Catholic school. I knew about Adam and Eve.
But
not
in
Adam
this
and
Bible
Stephen.
that you are talking about, first of all, it was made by white
Was
men.
there gay people in the Bible?
Huh?
Was there any gay people in the
Yes.
Bible? Who's gay in the Bible?
That's what you know.
Who's gay in the Bible?
No, 1 second. No, he mentioned that gay and there was this city. Is it Babylon? I don't remember. There's this city. There was this city.
There's a gay city in the Bible?
Yeah, there was a
Everyone
gay
was
city.
gay?
Yeah, and
the
then
whole city was gay?
yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, 1 second. And then God actually strike a thunder to that because obviously it's
Bang!
But I'm saying that this Bible that we are talking about is made by white people and is made by people that translated the word of God in their own thoughts. So we are not even sure what's going on because let me tell you something. Back in those days, we black people, before even getting colonized by white people, there was no sexuality. There was no men and women. Everybody were happy with their sexuality. There was mixing until when the white people came to our country and say, oh, this is gay, this is lesbian, this is straight, this is... It's white people that label us because back in those days, when we were living with lions and monkeys, there was no... Even there was a queen that was like... taking care of everybody. Do you know Cleopatra? She was a queen and she was using her sexuality to, do her stuff. Tell me which queen back in those days in a white society was taking care of all these men. No, it wasn't happening because white men see women as little, but black people see women as high back in those days. But when we got colonized, they started changing our mindset. That's what I'm saying. Like back in those days, there was not sexuality. Everybody could do whatever you want to do. It's just white people that came to us and started labeling us that this is a mental illness. They used to say that a female orgasm is a mental illness.
So you're saying Jesus was gay?
I'm not saying that. You're talking about Bible. I'm talking about the history.
But you said back then. I'm saying to you, do you pray?
Yeah.
You pray to God?
Yeah.
The same God that threw that fun down to that gay city?
Yeah, okay, so
I got a question.
I am spiritual. I don't believe in all this thing of Bible. I don't read the Bible. I'm spiritual. I just pray and hope that whoever is up there is listening to me. Do you know what I mean? If it's called Jesus, it's called whoever is listening to me, and it works. I believe in karma. I believe in, the soul that you give, you're going to receive. I believe in all that. So I'm a big sinner. So you're telling me that everything that God gifted to me, if I was really a big sin, like all the sin I've done, all the bad things I've done, if really God was like very strict, like they say in the Bible, I wouldn't get all the stuff I do get. And I think I am favorite. I'm God's favorite. Because everything I want, God gives to me. Do you know what I mean? So I don't believe that the Bible is actually strict. I believe the Bible is actually strict, but I don't believe it's the word of God. Because if God was that perfect, all these like people that wake up one day and say that they're transgender, they wouldn't exist. All these people that wake up and say they are bisexual, they wouldn't exist. So why is it that at the age of 9, I was attracted to women? Why? If God was perfect, you wouldn't make that thing happen.
So as a summary, you think so a guy does something with another guy doesn't make him gay then?
No.
Okay, cool. You're in a relationship right now, yeah? Hypothetically speaking, yeah? If you was at a comedy show, yeah?
Yeah.
And a comedy guy just ripped you apart, would you want your guy to go up on stage and slap him? Yeah.
Well, if I had the money like Will Smith, no. Because obviously, you're gonna lose. Apparently, Will Smith will lose you a lot of money right now, so I don't want to lose.
So what would you want your guy to do? Honestly, if a comedian started ripping into you like, yeah, look at this girl with her horse hair, such and such, you had a foul face, your guy looked at you.
I'd rather he use verbal abuse than physical abuse. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like they say that physical abuse, even though someone says something bad to you, but you slap him first, you are the one that is wrong, even though the person says something bad to you. So I'd rather my partner use verbal abuse than physical abuse.
Okay. I hate that.
I've learned that because at school I used to use a lot of physical abuse, and I'm always going to a naughty corner. Even though I was I was on the right because the person did say some nasty stuff to me. So I would say just use verbal abuse, because at least if someone smack you, you can say, it's your fault. I'm so sorry.
So you're team Chris Rock, not team Will Smith. Okay.
Well, obviously, I just feel like he could have avoided it just because he lost so many things. But and on top of that, is it even worth it? Look at how many things the wife did to him. But at the same time, he did some stuff, so I don't even know anymore. Honestly speaking, that's their business. I just feel like people, like, honestly, something I have to say is like, people relate. I don't think we should talk about people relationship because you don't know what's going
Big
on.
facts.
Deep down, you don't know what
Big
connections,
facts.
Whatever. Because even my relationship that I'm here talking about my partner hurt me so many times, you get me? But there are certain things I still hold into that I just do feel like I'm getting from other people. Not because, it's not just the fact that, he likes me, but they're saying loyalty is the fact that I can be myself, like myself. I can wake up one morning and tell him some crazy things about me and I don't get judged. It's not every guy's going to understand that. Do you get what I mean? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but I want to dig a bit deeper because obviously I've been hurt as well before. I just want to know, is there anything your partner could do that's unforgivable?
I don't know until he does it.
Okay.
Yeah, apart from the fact that my ex did cheat on me and he had a child, that was unforgivable. Because I was expecting him, because when he did the cheating thing, I understand, because me and him were doing on and off in a relationship, which is fine. But and there was a period that he was crying to me. It was like, oh, babe, you did something to me and I cannot forgive you. I can't forgive you.
And what did you do?
No.
See, now we're hearing the backstory.
It was because he was, that period, it was because he found that the girl was pregnant, but he was trying to blame me that he cheated on me because of me. Because I was not giving him attention.
Why wouldn't you give him attention?
Because, yeah.
You was giving someone else attention.
Yeah.
See, now we're digging deeper. Okay, so it's not, okay, see? I like this. See, I'll break things down, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Black men don't cheat.
That's why I say, like, you cannot go to other people's relationship and judge them because you don't know what the two parties have played to make that things happen.
You know what I really hate, yeah? When single people try to give relationship people advice. I hate that with a passion, you know.
Is it?
Because obviously, the girl I'm talking to right now...
What about therapists? Because some therapists have a broken
Yeah.
relationship.
I hear that, but therapist is different because you're qualified, isn't it? You got qualification, innit? All you single, bald-headed females that have been single for like 5 years, how can you give a girl that's been in a relationship with a partner advice when you be in a relationship, you can't find a man, you can't even go on a date with a man? It don't make sense to me.
But don't you feel like sometimes the third party sees things that you don't see? Because obviously when you're in love, you have this
True.
blind fold.
True. But again, you haven't been in a relationship. All you know about is Hinge, POF, LinkedIn, one night stands. That's all you know. You don't know about commitment. You don't know about arguments overnight. Wake up in the morning, kiss and make up nonsense, innit? You don't know about waking up thinking, alright, cool, I need to get this money to make sure that she's good, get flowers for her, and that nonsense. You don't know about that, innit?
But you wouldn't go to someone that is always having galabanti for a relationship advice. You would rather go to someone that either is married, either he has been in a relationship, but obviously things didn't work out, or you go to your mom. I go to my mom. When my partner hurt me, I went straight to my mom, and she gave me relationship advice, which I was not expecting that advice, but...
That's the woman that created you, though. She knows you better than anyone else. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So I just feel like it's good to go to someone that is closer or someone that has lived life for them to tell you, you know what? It's life.
Basically, we've got 10 minutes left here. Anything you want to get off your chest then? Let the people know.
Hi guys, so if you want to follow me, please follow me on DoMoreKnowMore _ on IG. And also, if you want to spice it up your bedroom, please purchase a sex toy. If you go on my IG, you're going to see a link. So click the link and purchase my sex toys. Also, if you want a 20% discount, just DM me and I can give that to you. Just because, obviously, I had a good time tonight and just want to be generous. So, yeah, that's what I have to say. And also follow me for more tips, more advice. And, yeah.
You know about hosting a party?
I'm actually going to have a podcast. And in this podcast, we are five of us, five sex therapies in a different way. Like, I'm a sex ed, someone is a sex therapy, one is a sex expert, BDM expert, and another one is sex enthusiastic. And another one, I don't know what it actually does, but it's fine. So what we're trying to do is have a podcast, but also have events to like boost our podcast. And one of the events will be sex therapy. Sorry. I got distracted. One of our events will be sex parties. But I don't know exactly how we're going to do it because I don't want something very like, I want something that it's not just sex. Okay. It's the experience. I'm giving you experience. You don't have to have sex, but you can have a good time, even though you don't have to have, if you don't want to have sex. You can have a good time. Because I feel like sex is also about sensation and, you know, the sensation, the feeling, and the atmosphere, and it's everything. So I want to give you all. You don't have to do anything physical, but you can have a good time. Just relax yourself. Because when you come, you actually relax, you know. So if you don't have for us female, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, me, like, yeah.
Yeah, you actually feel like relaxed and chilled out, and, you know, all your problems are from the atmosphere. So you're coming here to have a good time. So I want you to have a good time. That which include massages, you know. Have you ever tried them pills that makes you honey? Like honey.
What, Spanish fly?
Is that what you call it?
I've done the blue pill before, but it didn't work.
It didn't work?
No, it didn't work, man.
But I want to look for one. You know them, you go to Africa, you find them strong ones.
Yeah. No, Cameron the rapper, yeah, he got something called Pink Horse. I want to try getting it.
Yeah, that's what.
Have you heard that, yeah? Pink Horse.
Yeah,
I'm trying to order that, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
But apparently, one of my friends did order, says not all that, you know. But maybe she ordered the wrong one.
I'm trying to as well, you know.
Because like in Africa, you might be very like surprised, but in Nigeria there's so many sex therapies and there's so many people that sell sex herbs, so I really want to get my hand into it and then bring them in the UK.
Bring that.
I want to bring them in the UK.
I just want to demolish someone's daughter. And
then I want them to be my pie. So even though you don't have sex, but you're feeling good to the point where you're like, you know what, fuck it. Let me join the pie.
What's your opinions on stush girls?
Honestly,
because I meet a lot of them.
They're insecure. I feel like they have this big barrier which they don't even know about.
Stush.
I don't think they know about it. They think they know it all, but they don't know anything. You know what I mean? Because you can be a nice person. I just be like, they also block their blessing. Because you never know. You might meet a guy. You might not have a sex with this guy.
Finally.
You might not have sex with this guy, but this guy can be your boss one day. This guy can open opportunity and doors for you. Do you know what I mean? This guy can be like, even the one that if your car is stuck in a motorway, he's going to pick you up and he never touches you. But all these girls that acting like, you know, give you attitude. I'm like, who are you? Is your pussy gold? Oh, like I taste a pussy, they all taste this almost the same. Let me tell you something.
I've seen some uncooked bacon before. Uncooked bacon.
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh, please don't tell me that. a lot of men do say that. I don't want to get to that point. Please.
Uncooked bacon. Yeah. I hear that still.
But I just feel like as a woman, you should just be nice, you know, because you never know who is in front of you. You might find a guy that's looking like trash, but he has bare money in your account and he can change your life. You don't even know.
Big facts.
So just always be nice, be polite.
You don't know who's who.
You never know who's who. I'm learning it too, you know. I'm learning it too. Like if you come to me, I smile. I don't know why I just smile because I don't know. You might be my boss. You might be the one that sponsors my DoMoreKnowMore. You never know.
Last question. Do you believe in condoms?
I love condoms.
Seriously, I hate them, you know.
You know why?
Talk to them.
Because what happened? So I had a period where I was not into... I love contraceptions, but I did try to have 1 year without contraception. And that 1 year, I met my... You know the guy that cheated on me with... I had a baby mama?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I met him. And, yeah, so I went to a sex clinic. And they gave me a latex-free condom, which those ones are very on your skin. Like, it feels real. So, obviously, like... It didn't test itself. It just came from Nigeria. I don't know what it did in Nigeria. So I don't know what it did in Nigeria. So it came to the UK. So I was like, let's use a condom. And we used condom for 3 months, I think. And honestly speaking, I'm glad because it trained me how to enjoy condom. So now, if I ever have like even my partner, I think. Because I had something with my contraception recently, so right now I can be pregnant if I'm not careful. I brought some condoms and I'm ready to use them because I don't mind. I enjoy them. I know which one works for me. You have to try different brands. I don't want to start backlashes some brands. But you know when they want to start with D? If you finish with X,
yeah.
I don't like that brand.
I don't use condoms, man.
It's not all that. They are all on the line brand. They're so good, and you feel like you're not even using a condom.
Are you feminist?
Feminist?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Last question before as well. I just want to know consent. Very serious, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to break it down, like consent in it.
So, there are different type of ways to ask consent. So you can just reach it directly, ask her, "Are you okay with this? Do you want to go home with me? Do you want to have sex with me?" Or there's also the consent whereby you guys are actually about to have sex, and you're like, "Are you okay for me to proceed?" Or there's also a consent whereby you have to read the body language. But in that one, is a bit on the borderline because maybe she's acting like, yeah, I'm fine with it, but in her head, it's like, I don't want it.
Because I'll be honest, if I tell a girl like, "Raw, let's come to my house and chill," she said, "Yeah, let's go, let's do that then."
But
I know. But me, I'm thinking, "Alright, cool, it's getting cracking in it. Like you come to my house, innit?"
You tell me you come to my house.
No, I know. I do understand what you're saying. I do understand, but I'm saying to yourself, like, from there on, I'm thinking, like, cool. There's a chance it's gonna get cracking in it. I am cool. It's a chance it's gonna get cracking in it.
But what if I come to your house and I feel the vibe is not all that, and I'm saying, no, I'm not in the mood for it.
Bounce.
So I'm going home. So
Bounce.
we can't just chill.
Yeah, we're chilling. But we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
But how long do you chill for?
Yeah, we can have a good conversation.
We could do that before we go to the house, though.
Oh Lord Jesus, you men. No, and also when it comes to consent, you know how like I just feel like sometimes it's very tricky, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we
It's
need to
very
break it down. That's why we need to break it down.
Because even I feel like even men, let's not even talk about women more. I want to talk about the men more. You know why? Because I just feel like also men do not want to have sex with you sometimes, and we women we force it.
Big talk about it.
We force it.
Talk about it.
And you know, it's borderline. I won't say rape because I think that's a big word. But
advantage. Take advantage of.
You're taking advantage because it's a man, which is wrong. And I had to learn it because I had to personally learn it doing this like sex ed because I remember my ex, you know the one that I keep saying, just in case you're watching, the one you like. My ex sometimes will say no to me and I will persuade you until we have sex. Now imagine if it was all around. How do I feel after? And he jokingly say, ha, you raped me. But I feel deep down he felt it. Do you know what I mean?
Hey.
I hear
what you're saying.
like, look, no, joke of it. We are cool.
I understand.
We are
Of
cool.
course,
Do
I
you know what I
understand.
mean?
Yeah, of course, innit?
But, and I felt like, you know, how many women try to persuade a man just for sex? Or how many women do not take no as the answer? The guy is not feeling you, but because you're feeling the guy, now you're trying to get his attention. Like I've heard so many stories of like when a guy is moving to the friend of the girl that likes him, and then the girl's like, "But I like you, so we have to. I don't care." Imagine a guy do that to you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like you have to, when it comes to consent, it has to be for female and male, not just for female. Because I feel like the female one is like, oh, women. No, also men get taken advantage too.
But we're going to leave it right there. So socials up. Before people find out, man. I'm so tips right now. So socials, where can people find you at?
_DoMoreKnowMore_ on IG. Yeah.
Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, bant before bed. Here we go. Cheers!